Hello there, and welcome back to the channel. I'm a British person, enjoying the life and the food here in Monterey, as well as, of course, the rest of Mexico too. Now, apparently, in the United States, they are having rather a problem with this tiny parasite, which goes by the name of Cyclospora cayetanensis. God, I'm not very good with my Latin. Which the Americans call as an illness cyclosporiasis. Basically, the little parasite causes explosive diarrhea. Not really something you want, is it? I mean, diarrhea, yes, it's not that pleasant, but explosive, wow. I've never experienced that, and I don't really want to. I guess in Mexico it used to be called Montezuma's Revenge, and it's generally not down to meat, but down to leafy greens. And that is the problem up in the United States. Here, we don't really get that problem, or it's been reduced because we use this stuff on our lettuce and other leafy greens. A couple of drops of this into the water and it disinfects. I think it's a silver-based product. I can't remember exactly the kind of chemical it is, but if you do consume too much of it, then you get the silver, affects your skin and eyes. Anyway, the vegetables or the lettuce in question, which has affected so much, was actually grown here in Mexico through an American company called Taylor Farms. So really, that's not down to the Mexican produce, but down to the fact that their hygiene skills or their hygiene regulations are pretty poor, which is kind of typical for many an American company. They blame Mexico, but really, is America to blame? And apparently, Taylor Farms supply to Taco Bell. And there's now a kind of warning, don't eat the lettuce, the shredded lettuce, which is what Taylor Farms produce, when you're in a Taco Bell. Thankfully, in Mexico, we don't have that problem because the Taco Bell that was here in Monterey only lasted 6 months. But it's produced at their facility in Kentucky. Let me just check. They have facilities, well, not just manufacturing, but the lettuce that is supplied to Taco Bell restaurants in Indiana, Kentucky, Michigan, Ohio, and West Virginia. And apparently the worst area that is being affected is up in Michigan, where they have had nearly 7,000 cases which are now under investigation. It's incredible. It's amazing. And this parasite isn't because I don't think it's really because of the vegetable. I think it's because of the water. So, what does that tell you about the purity of American drinking water compared to Mexico, especially here in Monterey, where when I drink tap water quite often. I mean, I have my purifier, my Abera purifying jug, And in all the time that I've been here, over 20 years, I think it's 21 now, I have never been sick through drinking tap water. To tell you the truth, I mentioned this little chemical additive that we add to lettuce and things here in Mexico, but to tell you the truth, I don't like adding chemicals to what I'm eating, even if it's meant to be all very safe. And in all the time when I've eaten lettuce, other greens, broccoli, all the vegetables, I've never washed them. I just dump them into the pan of boiling water and cook them. And in all that time, I have never been sick. So, I don't know if this bug will come to Mexico. This is purely about the water. But it is a big concern up in the US. And I think down here in Mexico, I think Texas as well has some cases. So people are worrying, maybe here in Mexico, that, we'll get this bug too. But no, I think you'll only get the bug if you have a problem with your water supply, which is where I think this arises from. It's nothing to do with Mexico, it's to do with the United States. And yeah, I don't think it's going to really affect Mexico so much. But I really am not, if it does come here, then I'm really not looking forward to having explosive diarrhea. I don't know, am I going to have to strengthen my toilet as I sit on it? I don't know. But I don't think it's going to come here. We don't have Taco Bell. Therefore, I think we are safe. Mind you, Chipotle has opened here in Monterey, and they do use shredded lettuce, I believe. So, should you have explosive shits, the reason is that you went to the new Chipotle in Fiesta San Agustin in San Pedro. Anyway, please pray for me that I do not have such explosive rear end happenings. Bye for now. See you all very soon. Bye.